Hey everyone, welcome back to another Erin Reacts video. This is going to be Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. Now, I did record this already, and YouTube said it was too long of a video, even though I've seen videos on YouTube way longer than the one that I recorded, so I'm going to try and keep it shorter. So, let's get right into this song. So, I have heard this song before. And yeah, I'm just going to be telling you my thoughts on this song. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as
love how that bass comes in.
I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the phone. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And then he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. The little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Okay, sorry, one pause. I don't want this video to get taken down, but yes, definitely a song that makes you think. So let's finish this song. 3, 2, 1.
College just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then.
Wow. Such a sad song. So sad. Let's look at the lyrics. Okay. So the lyrics, my child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. And he was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm going to be like you, Dad. You know I'm going to be like you. That's something I think, sorry, computer's making noises. I think that's common to hear kids say is they want to be like their parents. I know I would say that when I was growing up, that, you know, I want to be like mom and dad. So yeah, it's something common to hear children say, little kids especially. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. So the chorus mentions a few things from like things that kids would know. So Cats in the Cradle is a game that you play with string or yarn. Silver Spoon, I think, is like a baby gift, I think. Little Boy Blue is a nursery rhyme. And the Man on the Moon like refers to how children see the moon, maybe. Or for a lot of kids growing up, like when this song came out, they saw a man walk on the moon. So it could be a reference to that too. Second verse. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm going to be like him. Yeah, you know I'm going to be like him. I find the wording there to be kind of interesting. Saying, I'm going to be like him, it seems more passive, seems less. So if you say, I want to be like him, it could be any man in the room. Instead of saying, I'm going to be like you, that seems so personal. I'm going to be like him seems more distant. And I think that was done to convey how the relationship is distancing and a little bit of foreshadowing of what's to come. So we have the chorus again, and the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later. Can I have them, please? So we see the tables turning here. Now Dad isn't so busy. He wants to spend time with his son, but son is busy. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son? See how the wording changes there? I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. So role reversal. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired. My son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. It seems a little bit sarcastic in a way. Like, gee, Dad, now you talk to me. Took you long enough. But at the same time, it could be like, he could mean it. Like, Dad, all I wanted to do was talk to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. I think parents want to be able to say that their kids turned out like them and they want it to be a good thing. Was it a good thing in this case? You be the judge. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son? I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then. When will then be? That's the big question. Wow. The song definitely makes you think. I am 26 years old. I do not have any children. But I'm old enough that I could be mom to a little man or a little lady. Even though I'm not a parent, I know that I do not want to be the parent in this song. Not at all. It's definitely a cautionary tale, warning parents to not be this parent. Do not do it. It's understandable why dad was busy. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to keep the lights on, keep food on the table for your family. But this, to me, this is a cautionary tale of don't let work get in the way of family. I saw a quote online that I don't remember what it said word for word, but the gist of it basically is you will never regret the time you spend at home. You will regret taking time at work from your family. Something kind of like that. I don't remember the wording exactly, but that was basically the gist of it. And it's so true. I think a lot of us at the end of our life, we won't regret, taking time for family. What we will regret is working instead of going on that fishing trip or going on that camping trip, going to that wedding. So definitely a somber thought and a song that is very thought-provoking. So that is Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. Definitely a harder song to react to, kind of hurt to listen to. But yeah, definitely a very good song. Definitely a good warning. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and Erin out, and I will see you in my next video.